Guys, what's up? It's Justin Mark. Right now I'm joined here with the beautiful
Valentina.
So Valentina, how would you describe our relationship?
Oh, baby. Amazing. And I don't know, it's a surprise for me. Because it's in quarantine.
Interesting. So can you explain to the people watching this video how we met? How did we meet?
Okay, we met in the street. And Justin comes to me and tell me, I want to interview. And I was so nervous because my English is not too good. And I was like, okay. But he have good energy.
So I actually have a video of us first meeting for the first time.
Yes.
Because my friend Clint, who was my cameraman that day, he actually was recording like the entire thing of me like walking. I mean, he missed the first like 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds was like me walking up to you, like seeing you do like a selfie, and I wanted to like photobomb you, but I was kind of like a little bit shy. She was actually my first approach of the day, and it was a little bit awkward. But I actually want to show the viewers in this video how we actually met, how you can actually meet a hot girlfriend like Valentina, and how you can actually recreate these results. So first of all, before we jump in, guys, I just want to say we have launched the online seduction course. Now, I actually met Valentina through cold approach pickup, yes, but the way I actually got her to meet up with me was through using text game strategies and methodologies that my friend Bradicus and I have designed over the course of about 6 months, and we put it into a course called Online Seduction. Because you're a pretty girl, but when I asked you to meet up with me for drinks, when I asked you to hang out with me, what was going through your head?
I'm nervous.
Why?
I was nervous. I don't know, because I don't want to be so easy for you.
You thought I might be a fuckboy?
Poquito.
You thought, oh, this guy's a fuckboy, he just wants to hook up?
No, you look so nice.
Okay, I look like a nice guy. Be honest, you can be as honest as possible, as honest as you want. What was going through your head when I asked you to meet up with me?
Yes, you look so nice, but then you tell me, oh, give me a kiss for the video. And then it was scary, like, no.
So when I asked you to meet up with me, you were being kind of
good.
flaky, right? Do you remember that? You were being a little bit like you weren't sure if you want to meet up with me?
Yes, because you want to see me the first day.
So you thought that was weird?
Yes.
So guys, let's jump into it. I'm gonna do an infield breakdown with you guys, showing you how I met with Valentina. It was a street interview, but we're actually gonna show you how I was actually using the street interview to actually flirt with her as well. Because that interview, I remember specifically, it didn't really feel like I was interviewing her. It just kind of felt like I'm kind of just flirting with her and there's a camera there, right? So we were missing the first 30 seconds because we weren't planning to film an infield video, an infield pickup. But let's jump in, let's show you exactly how I met her, and then let's actually also break down the text methods I used to actually meet up with her and bring her into my life. All right, guys, we're actually gonna watch, we got my laptop here, we're gonna actually watch the infield video of how me and Valentina first met. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
I only have 16,000.
What's your TikTok?
Justin Mark.
Just
So right away,
my English.
you can see like it's cut in. I would have been talking to you for what, maybe like a minute or two.
Yes.
I would have mentioned that, oh yeah, I do like TikTok videos too, because I think you mentioned you do TikTok videos.
Yes.
Or something, I can't really remember, but I knew that. So when I first approached her, she's taking a selfie with a friend, and I mentioned, oh, I'm doing like a YouTube video, I want to interview you guys. And the friend was like, no. And she was kind of half in, half out. So usually when I do my interviews, a lot of people think, oh, Justin only meets these girls because he's doing an interview because he has a camera. It's actually the opposite. It's actually harder. Get this, right? It's actually easier for me to pick up a girl in the street than for me to stop the girl, flirt with her so she likes me, and then ask her to be in my video. Because if I were just to walk up to a girl and say, hey, can I interview you? 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna tell me, no, sorry, oh, sorry, I'm busy, right? It's because they're nervous and they don't know what it's for, right? But if I flirt with a girl, if I'm like, oh, it's so nice to meet you, I like your outfit, or whatever the fuck, right? Or like, oh, you're doing selfies, or I think in your case, I mentioned like, oh, you're wearing like a rainbow, it's so cool, right? And then like, I get the girl to like me first, and then I game her to actually get her on my video. That's usually what I have to do. So that's what I was doing here. I was actually trying to be like, oh yeah, like I'll interview you and I'll tag you, which I didn't. Sorry.
It's all a game? It's all a game?
Teensy bit. It's I wouldn't call it a game, but it's like, I gotta do what I gotta do to get my video done, right? And so that was it at first, but obviously I could see that you were attracted to me, so I was obviously gonna go for it. Okay, so we're gonna continue the video, but the reason I was mentioning TikTok is because she mentioned she has TikTok. And so I figured, think about this, right? And this is in the online seduction course. You want to figure out the person's incentive and give it to them. So I could see that this girl is kind of like I don't want to use the word clout chaser, but she likes being around guys who, you know, do like influencer type content because that's what you're trying to aspire to be, and it makes sense, right? And so I was like, okay, cool. If I mention I do TikTok and YouTube and stuff, but don't actually show her my videos, right? Because obviously it's gonna push her away if anything.
I don't want
right?
to see your videos.
But I mentioned that, oh, I do TikTok too, and I tried to like find like nitpick like the most friendly possible video, like me like interviewing people about, do you like shy guys? Like the most innocent video I had on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. I'm like, oh look, here's my TikTok, right? And then I got you to be in my interview. But let's continue playing the video.
Christine?
Mm-hmm. Christine? Mark.
Wow.
I have two. With a C. C. Okay, C. Dos.
We are looking
Key. This is my TikTok, and then I have a
nice.
TikTok.
I have 80.
Nice. 80 followers?
80,000.
Oh, nice. That's cool. So I'll be honest with you. Like, when she said I have 80 followers, I was like, oh, that's weird. Like she's not really a TikToker. Then she said like 80 mil, which is 80,000. I'm like, oh shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit nervous. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, is this girl like an influencer chick? I was like, oh fuck. I don't know. I think it's like a default when you're like, oh no, this person has more followers than me. You get a little bit nervous or whatever the fuck. Well, because you weren't just a pretty girl on the street. You were like a girl who does TikTok videos. You know what I mean? So I got a little bit nervous, and it's very subtle. I'm very good at hiding when I feel shy. But notice how I just went quiet? That's how you can tell. I went quiet.
Oh, nice.
So it like put me in my head. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, right? So I was trying to like recalibrate. I was trying to see like, how can I use this to my advantage? Okay. I don't do my TikTok myself. I pay someone to do it for me. But anyway, you're very cute. What's your name, by the way?
Valentina.
Valentina,
Hi.
question for you. What dating apps do you have on your phone?
No, nothing.
I don't believe
no
you.
apps.
Let me see. Let's see.
Really?
You don't have Tinder. You don't have Bumble.
Just Instagram.
Okay, so Instagram. So we jumped into the interview. That's awesome. Apps?
Never.
You never use any dating apps?
No.
Oh, interesting.
But I want.
You want to?
Yeah.
This part was really interesting. I asked her, have you ever used a dating app? And she's like, no, but I want to. And I'm like, oh, okay. This means that this girl's single.
It's an alert that, hey, I'm single.
Well, like in my head, what went through my head is, the thing is, women are so emotional, they're just thinking in the moment. So pretty much what was happening was she's just like, I want to. Like she's giving me these like subtle, under the table clues that like I'm single, right? And as soon as she said that, I'm like, oh, interesting. So this girl's actually looking for a boyfriend or looking for like that. It's kind of a subconscious indicator of interest. And it kind of popped up in my head. I'm like, oh, interesting. So cool. I could actually go for this girl.
But I want.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, download Tinder right now and you can add me on Tinder.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have Tinder. I got banned. Awkward.
I have you next to me.
So I made a joke. I'm like, oh, you want to? Download Tinder right now. We can add each other on Tinder, right? And
Is it?
you're like, what? But I don't need to. You're next to me. We don't need to. So that was pretty cool. That was a really solid indicator of interest. Yeah, of course. Well, look, I'm laughing. You know, again, in my head, I'm used to girls trying to flirt with me and stuff like that. So it wasn't a big deal, but it was a good indicator that, okay, I can move forward. I can flirt with this girl. I can ask her to hang out. That's true. How old are you, Valentina?
23.
Oh my God, you're a little. Ooh, she lied to me straight to my face.
Oh, no.
We're not. No, I won't tell him. I won't tell him how old you are, but you're good at it. You just like whoo, like nice.
23.
You didn't look suspicious.
Interview. It's just an interview.
It's okay. Don't worry. Baby, you're so adorable. And so what I said to her was,
you are in love. In that moment,
check this out. Check out what I said. Okay. Check out what I said.
23.
Oh my God, you're a little baby. You're so adorable.
And you?
I'm old enough to be your dad.
Come on.
I'm 24.
Oh, so old.
So I'm like, how old are you?
In that moment, I say, yes, I got it. Because I say 23, and you're older than me.
Okay.
So if I say, I don't know, 24 or 25, you're going to be younger than me.
Okay, so you liked me. What was going through your head when you told me this? Well, obviously, if you're lying about your age, you're trying to qualify yourself. You're trying to say, I want this guy.
Yes,
potentially.
you likes me, and I saw you were younger.
So you knew I was younger than you. So you tried to make sure when you told me your age, you were younger than me. And then I'm like, whoa, I'm old enough to be your daddy. I'm 24. Anyway, so yeah, my interview is pretty much figuring out what dating apps girls use for the most. What do you thought? Have you ever met a guy from a dating app?
Never.
Just Instagram?
Just Instagram or Facebook.
Okay.
Or
So you meet guys from Facebook, like random guys you never met, message you on Facebook and you meet up with them?
yes.
Cool. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong, I've messaged random girls from Facebook, and some of them became like my girlfriend for a short period of time, Instagram as well. So like Facebook and Instagram are like, they're dating apps in themselves.
Yeah.
So here's the truth. The reason I said that was because when she told me I meet guys from Instagram, I was thinking, and this is the truth, I was thinking this girl gets fucked by a lot of guys. But I was,
And I'm just saying yes, because
well,
I say yes.
I was literally thinking this girl meets a lot of guys, but it also was like a thing where like, okay, well, if she meets a lot of guys from Instagram, I'm meeting her in person, I could probably hook up with this girl. That's what was going through my head. I was like, I could probably like, you know, something could happen tonight, right? And so I thought, but also I didn't want to come off judgmental. I wanted, because like, there's a really core principle when you're learning game and learning how to meet women, where it's like, if a girl feels you judge her, she's not going to want to be attracted to you.
Yes.
Now, I'll be honest with you guys, like, I don't want to say I'm judgmental because I'm pretty open-minded, but as I get older, I'm a little bit judgmental, but I'm aware of it, and so I make sure the girls don't feel I'm judgmental. So I was trying to make sure she doesn't feel like I'm judging her at all, even though I was a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. The thing is with Tinder, I get too many matches, so like I prefer Instagram. I got like 5,000 matches like in like 2 months in Mexico.
Really?
And yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. There's so many pretty girls here. Yeah, and I don't know. I guess so my ethnic background is Indian.
You're so.
So this is actually, the reason I was telling this girl this was because what was going through my head was, I was like, okay, I'm pretty much done the interview. I got the answers to the questions, but now I could just flirt with her, right? And I was like, cool, I could just, there's a pretty girl in front of me, I could flirt with her. So I did something called to demonstrate high value. Now, all this is in the online seduction course. We talk about this really in depth because you can do this in person or online, and online works even better because it's more scalable, because if you're using online dating apps, you can just like swipe like crazy, get tons of matches if you follow the strategies in the online seduction course. So, like I literally did get 5,000 matches within like a 2-month period. And then, you know, after that, it was just golden. I didn't really need to worry about anything. So what you do from there is you DHV. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing a DHV, a demonstrate high value. So I'm pretty much trying to say, so Brad, my buddy Brad just came out of the room and started like touching his penis. Awkward, that was awkward. So anyway, I'm trying to demonstrate high value. Did you recognize I was doing that? I was trying to like, almost like brag.
Yes.
Like
I say like, oh wow.
so I call it a humble brag. It's
Yes.
the correct term for this is humble bragging. So I'm trying to convey, look, I am a high value male. I get all these
Yes,
matches,
you did it.
but I'm trying to do it in a way like, oh, I don't care. I don't like Tinder. I deleted it. I'm too cool for Tinder. But I got all these matches, and so your
But it's
eyes
true.
and your eyes were like, oh, wow. You're like very like ooh, like we call it the Bambi eyes, right? And you can see your face is interested.
I guess so. My ethnic background is Indian.
You're so handsome and exotic.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think here I'm exotic because I've got like Indian blood, right? And then also I speak English, so I find girls like are very attracted to me here.
So I was trying to build familiarity. I wanted this girl to know, because I was actually genuinely interested in this girl, and I wanted her to know, like, oh yeah, like I know I speak English from Canada, but I have Indian blood. So I wanted that to go through her head, and she was like, wow, you're so exotic. That was
you
a,
are.
what was going through your head when you said that? What were you feeling?
I just want to flirt with you too.
So you wanted to flirt
Like,
with me
yes,
too.
the reason you have a lot of matches is because you are handsome and exotic.
So what went through my head when she said that was,
But in a nice.
okay, that was like a green light for me to move forward. It was what we call an indicator of interest, saying this woman is interested in me, she's attracted to me, she thinks I'm handsome, whatever. That means I could proceed forward. And the fact that she said that, you know, you'll see later in the video, I actually asked her out.
Yeah. I
Nice.
used to have a girlfriend from Guanajuato, Leon, Guanajuato.
Oh, there are a lot of beautiful girls in Mexico, in Guanajuato, Puebla, Monterrey, but most in CDMX.
Do you think a lot of girls here?
So what I was actually doing there, I was trying to mention, I've already dated Mexican girls, because I wanted to like put it in her head that it's like, oh, I already experienced Mexican girls, I like Mexican girls. These are very subtle, what we call statements of intent, where I'm trying to like put it onto you that like, you know, I like Mexican girls.
The
So,
most beautiful Mexican girls are in Mexico City.
yeah, and then that's why you said that, because you're trying to, that's a very subtle way of you being like, well, I'm prettier, right? But you don't want to like look just on the video, obviously, but that's exactly what, it's very subtle, like frame battle in a weird way. We're like battling our frames.
Sutil. How do you say
Subtle,
sutil?
subtle.
Here use dating apps?
Yes, my friends. A lot of friends use dating apps.
Question for you: why do you look so vibrant today? That I literally walked across the street to come say hi to you because you just seemed like you had a good vibe.
So at this point, I'm literally like, fuck the interview. I'm gonna go for this girl. She's telling me I'm handsome. She's telling me I look exotic. She's flirting with me, obviously. And I'm like, fuck the interview. I'm literally just gonna film me flirting with this girl. Because I know the camera's still rolling, 100%. I wasn't even trying to, at this point, I wasn't even trying to interview. I'm just gonna start blatantly hitting on her. So I'm like, so, why do you look so vibrant? I literally ran across the street to come meet you, right? I'm just telling her these statements of intent to show, hey, look, I'm interested in you. What did you feel when I said that?
Yeah, like pretty, like
You feel like
feel pretty.
That's good. That's really interesting. Women want to feel pretty. They want to know that like you're not just trying to in it for sex, right? Which I mean, like I'm not gonna lie. Like I was like, damn, I want to smash. I remember going home that day, being like, yo guys, I met this like hot TikToker girl, and she wants to get drinks. Yeah, I remember like telling my buddy Chris and Brad, I was like, I met this hot TikTok girl, and she wants to like fucking hook up or whatever. I was so excited, right? But I didn't think it was gonna be anything more than like a one night thing. But let's continue the video.
Because I was making a photo shoot, so
Makes sense.
sorry my English is a little bit.
Your English is perfect. You're super adorable.
Thank you.
So.
You're so pretty, your English
So
is perfect.
notice how I went in the interview. I'm like, before I'm just like chill, and then you could see about the 3 minutes into this video, I completely change. All of a sudden, I'm very still. So I notice when like I'm really trying to go for girls, I'm just very still. I'm very like using my eyes. I'm like, and I'm saying, you're so pretty, you're so adorable, your English is perfect. Right? My voice actually gets lower, gets more like seductive.
Yes.
You notice that?
Yes.
And you can see a reaction. You're like, oh my God, this guy's so nice.
If you were on Tinder, I would definitely swipe you.
Oh.
I definitely prefer meeting people in person though.
So I said, if you're on Tinder, I definitely swipe you, but I obviously prefer meeting people in person. So you can see at this point, it's not even an interview anymore. This is just me trying to pick you up. This is me trying to get in your pants. And it worked.
You got it.
Do you have Instagram? Let's trade Instagrams.
Valentin Action, follow me.
Here, let's trade.
I'm going for the Instagram close, and I'm like, let's trade Instagrams. And here's a really good rule of thumb. With getting your girl's Instagram, I never, ever, ever give them my Instagram. Like, okay, let me rephrase. I will never give them my phone to get their Instagram. I will always get their phone and put my Instagram in their phone. That way they're following me and then I message myself. Because what I ensure is that I won't be stuck in their message requests. Because you know, a pretty girl like this is gonna have tons and tons and tons of guys messaging her all the fucking time, right? Every day, I've seen your DMs. You're just DMs. Anytime I tag her in a story, she'll get like a dozen or more DMs. I remember the first day we actually hung out, this was the day after this video, I tagged you in a story and you got like 2,000 sticker taps, like 2,000 people visit your profile, which is fucking crazy, right? And so a hot girl's gonna get lots of DMs, pretty obviously, right? And so I wanna make sure I'm not stuck in her message request. So what I do is I'll take her phone, follow myself, and even sometimes message myself from her phone.
Trade, okay? I'll give you my Instagram, you give me yours.
Yeah.
Valentina. Okay, Drunk Justin.
Drunk?
Drunk Justin.
Like drunk? I love it.
Do you drink?
A little bit.
What are your thoughts on getting drinks sometime, you and me?
Yeah, some beers or
should do it.
something like that.
Tequila? Two goes of tequila?
Oh my God, so hard.
So I rented like a really, really nice apartment, like 5 minutes away from here. It's got a rooftop pool, a beautiful view of the city.
Let's
I
go.
threw a party yesterday. It was really fun.
Really?
Yeah. There was only like 10 people, but it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I love.
That's me. I'm good though.
You have awesome pictures. That's why you have a lot of match on Tinder.
It's true. It's true. I got like 2,000 in a week, and then I got banned. I don't know why I got banned, because I don't even use it much. But like, I guess people report me or something. I don't know.
Okay.
So there's a few things going on here. You didn't understand what I was saying? That's hilarious. You're just like, no entiendo, but just nod your head.
I don't understand the word banned.
Oh, got
They
it.
banned my Tinder, and it was like, okay.
All right. Oh. Just rolling with it. So you could see here that I was actually trying to go for the close right then and there. I was actually trying to ask her, why don't you come back to my place right now? And you were like pretty much, let me ask you this. If I asked you to come over for drinks right then and there, would you have done it?
Yes, I told you, let's go.
But the problem.
I have a lot of things to do.
Take this in, right? Because you were enjoying my company so much that I was like, let's get drinks right now. And you're like, sure, let's do it. I knew I could take her home at that moment on the fucking, like in that moment. I knew I could. But the problem was you were my first interview of the day. And I was thinking, fuck. Like in that moment, I was literally thinking,
Oh, really?
yeah, I was thinking like, I really like this girl. I really want to, you know, hook up with her, want to just spend time with her. But I need to finish my video because I have like, I kind of have like a rule of thumb. I always put work first. I always put my purpose as a man first. I put business first. I put that first, right? It's more important than a girl,
Always.
of course, right? Even in a relationship, since I've been seeing you for the last couple months, so we've been seeing each other, you know, you notice I always prioritize my
Yes,
work.
prioritize.
I always prioritize my business, right? And so I knew I was giving up a really hot girl for finishing my video. And so in my head, I truly had a freedom from outcome for if I spent time with this girl, but I really did want to meet her. And I did feel that she likes me. Sometimes women, what happens is in the moment, they're really liking, they're really emotional about it, but the emotions kind of fade. Like they walk off and it kind of fades and they'll kind of just flake you. And that's actually what happened. She started being really flaky with me. We were supposed to meet later that night. I'll show you. But then she ended up flaking me, which I didn't really take it too personally because I was kind of tired anyway. But let's follow through the video and see how it goes.
You're still angry for that.
I'm not. No, really?
Blame me.
I'm not. No, it's not a big deal. Like it's normal for any girl to flake you. It's actually super normal. In fact, I didn't expect her to even meet me this week. Like if I'm being honest, I didn't even expect us to meet up, but I expected you to just cancel me. I knew if I don't pull you in that moment, my chances of, you know, hanging out with you go drastically down. But I was willing to make that sacrifice in order to finish my video, to be honest. Anyway, you're super
Nice
adorable.
to see you.
What are you up to
Thank
today? What was your plans today?
I'm going to see a friend and
So I did that on purpose. When I pat your head, I'm actually doing it as a demonstrate lower value to her. So I'm trying to like be like,
aw.
oh, little girl. It's like a,
I hate it.
It's a very subtle dominance thing because you hate it, but it gets you
Yeah,
emotional.
'cause I'm a
It's like,
queen.
"Grr,
And
grr."
you
And it
touch
makes you
my
feel,
crown.
and it makes you
And it
feel,
was like-
it makes you feel like you want to like be like, yo, who the fuck is this guy? Like challenging and stuff like that, right? It's playing games, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing games, right? And then I started screening logistics. I was saying, so what are you up later today? What are you up to later today? Because she already agreed, let's go right now. Let's go get drinks right now at your rooftop. And I was thinking like, dude, I could get this girl right now, but I have to finish the video. But I said, no, I can't do this. What are you doing later today? What are you doing later today?
work.
Cool. Do you have any plans tonight?
Not really.
Let's get drinks. What do you think? In this area.
Okay, nice.
Let's do it. I'm serious.
Too. Ah.
No, yes, I've got a bunch of cool friends who live here as well. I have a lot of friends in Mexico.
Oh,
I
really?
came here to learn Spanish. But yeah, let's do it. Let's meet up,
Yeah.
what time? Like 9?
Write me on Instagram or
Okay.
what did you
I'll follow you
prefer?
right now. Instagram? Instagram's best.
Yeah, nice.
WhatsApp, actually, I don't know. I prefer WhatsApp for texting. Wait, where are you?
Really?
This is you.
Here's like look at the camera. So I was screening really hard, and you know I could tell. So what happened was you pointed to my cameraman Clint, and you're like, "Hey, you come too." So I was thinking, "Oh shit, she's gonna feel uncomfortable. She might feel a little bit uncomfortable meeting me alone." So I told her I have lots of really cool friends. We can all hang out and get drinks together, which would have been my roomies I'm living with Bradicus and my buddy Chris.
Yes,
right?
because I feel so direct.
I was very direct with you,
Yes.
obviously, and so I wanted to be a little bit more subtle about it. When I realized that, oh, she's getting uncomfortable thinking about getting drinks with this random Indian guy she met on the street, I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell her, oh, I've got some friends, we can all get drinks together. But
Yes,
but
because
okay,
when you say drinks to girls, that means that you want to fuck her.
and that's what I meant.
No,
that's what I meant,
But
though.
when you say, "Oh, let's go Starbucks" or something like
Okay,
that,
but
it's more.
here's the thing though. I don't actually drink alcohol,
I know.
so like,
That's why I'm nervous
oh really?
because I don't drink alcohol.
Oh, that's why you're nervous. This is funny. We're gonna get into it really soon.
Yes.
It's you. Valentina. Okay.
Really?
Cool. I got you. Aw, bonita. You like doing photo shoots. Have you been to Los Angeles?
Yeah.
You'd fit in so well in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm so LA girl.
You are. Really. You got that vibe.
Fit in well in Los Angeles.
You feel?
You're a good person for Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And so you can see here that like the average guy, what they'll do is they'll grab the girl's Instagram and run away. But in my head, I was thinking there's a good chance I'm never gonna see this girl again. I thought we might not see each other again. To be honest, that was the truth.
Really?
I thought she might not reply to my messages. She might flake, because that's what girls do. This is why we created the online seduction course, because think about this. When I came to Mexico, the first week was a lot of fun. I met a lot of girls.
But
then,
when you told me that, you get me.
oh really?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. So here's the truth. Valentina, when I came to Mexico, I met a lot of girls in the first week. And then coronavirus
Ugly
happened.
fat girls.
Coronavirus happened, right? And all of a sudden, girls were very flaky. Like, I had 100 girls' numbers, and none of them wanted to meet up because of coronavirus. So what I had to do is I had to learn how to scale up how many numbers I had. So literally, if I had 1,000 numbers, that way I could have like 1 girl meet per day, which is fucking crazy. But that way, I was still able to meet lots of girls. It's all in the online instruction course. If you want to get access to that, go to online-instruction.com. Okay. So anyway, that's why I didn't really.
Mexico is dangerous.
Of course.
Meet strangers in the street.
Of course it was. I know what's going through her head because I understand it. I've met a lot of different types of women, and I know that in Mexico, women don't feel safe because they're thinking this guy might be like a drug dealer, he might kidnap me or something. So I knew there's a good chance she might flake. I knew there's a good chance she might not talk to me. She might have a boyfriend. She might just lose interest. So I was just thinking, let's just push it for this video. Let's see how far I can go for this video.
Let's go. Right now.
I was supposed to go there next month, but you know, coronavirus and whatnot. So I don't know. I might go. I have to go because of like work stuff, client stuff, but we'll see.
Let's go.
Anyway, it's very nice to meet you. Message me, okay? Let's meet up later.
See you. See you later. Bye.
Wait, do I be my thumbnail?
No.
You can be the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Okay, wait, 2 seconds. Just smile. Smile and look pretty. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna kiss for the thumbnail, okay?
No.
So I tried to go for a kiss in the middle of the street in the middle of the day.
Comment.
I tried to kiss you in the middle of the street in the middle of the day. Right now, I don't usually. I mean, I do sometimes. It depends how I'm feeling or in my mood.
You always
but
do that.
okay, we're at 5. So, what were you thinking when I tried to kiss you in the middle of the day in the middle of the street?
No.
Why?
Coronavirus.
That's actually what was going through your head.
Of course.
You weren't thinking, oh, he's a fuck boy. You weren't trying to, because
I think it's for the video. He wants to kiss me for the
Well, that
video.
was true. I wanted a
Because
thumbnail.
In Mexico, one of my friends is a YouTuber, and he makes that kind of videos with girls,
Yeah, of course.
like in parties and kissing girls.
Okay.
And
So, well, that's the truth. I wanted to kiss her for the video, but I also figured if I try to kiss her, maybe it's a better indication if she's interested. So let's continue.
coronavirus.
I don't have coronavirus. I quarantine. Okay, now
Nice.
you. Now you. Okay, now like a small one. We don't even have to actually kiss. Just stay here and I'll be here.
With this.
Okay, perfect. No
Do you
problem.
have?
I don't have one. I left it in my apartment.
I can give you one.
Oh, perfect. That'd be amazing.
What's your favorite color?
Pink or purple. My
What,
favorite color is
this?
purple. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
So you went shopping that day. You bought a bunch of masks.
Shopping and I buy a lot of masks.
Interesting. All right. Fine.
Flowers is probably better.
Do you
Yeah,
prefer the
that's
flower
fine.
one?
Yeah, because it looks sexy. It brings out my eyes.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, no, I like the brown one. It matches my skin. Okay, let's go. We're gonna kiss with
This
the.
is an epic kiss.
Okay. That was a good thumbnail. Wait, one more, because my microphone is in the way. Okay. Dude, this gave me the most ridiculous thumbnail I've ever had. What the fuck? Seriously, like, it's.
What'd you say?
I was like one more because the truth is I was holding my microphone and I didn't want it to like get in the way of the thumbnail. So I honestly just wanted the thumbnail, if we're being honest. Like, you know what's funny? She's saying, oh, let's go to your place for drinks. And I'm like, no, let's finish this video. Like if that doesn't show you a man in abundance, I don't know what does, really. But it's just like, I will 100% prioritize work, business content over getting pussy because it's just, you know what? As a man, you want to put your purpose first. And in fact, I think that makes you more attractive.
As a girl too.
I don't think
to work.
Okay.
That's why I flake you.
Well, you know what's funny? Because you were about to cancel what you were about to do to come to my place to have drinks with me. Because women are more emotional and they're more in the moment. So I find women don't, like, they should put their purpose first, but they don't. They like make their man their purpose. Ideally, or not ideally, like usually that's what happens. Like usually a woman will like literally drop what she's doing and let go of her life and go make a man her purpose. But the man needs to follow his fucking purpose. And that's where a man's gonna be the happiest. And I honestly, that's truly what I think. I think women are the happiest when they are supporting a strong, powerful man. But it's funny because I knew you were gonna flake me. I had a good feeling that day you weren't gonna meet up with me because that's what happens. Like girls drop their toy in their phone. They drop their phone in the toilet. They just forget. Their phone fucking dies or whatever, right? No. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the video. And then we said bye. So we're actually gonna do a text breakdown of how I actually met Valentina. And here you can actually see I messaged her at 5:42 p.m. And the actual video, let's actually look at when I record the video. Oh, it doesn't say the timestamp, but I do know that it was around the same time. So I met you around 5 o'clock, and I messaged you pretty much like 10, 15 minutes after our interview.
Yes.
And this is actually the audio. So I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna actually do a little screen recording so you guys can hear everything, and we're gonna actually play the audio.
Valentina, it was really great meeting you. Your English is amazing, and I really like your vibe. You seem like you have a great personality, a great energy. I have an idea. Why don't we meet up tonight for a drink, and you can be in my vlog. I'm actually making a vlog of Mexico City. My vlogs always get really, really good views, and I'll shout out your Instagram so you'll get a bunch of followers as well. Okay, let me know if you want to meet up later tonight. It'd be great to see you. And yeah, we could shoot some content as well.
Here's the truth, okay? Here's the truth. This voice message was constructed strategically to get you to come over, because I knew the flake rate's super high, but I also liked you. And so I knew I need my text game to be fucking on point. And a huge part of text game is actually using voice messages. And this is all in the online seduction course. We're gonna break it down here. I'm gonna tell you exactly how and what I did to get her over. So I know with Latin girls specifically, all of them are very insecure about speaking English. They're all very, very insecure. And it's almost like they base their self-esteem. Like a lot of Mexican girls specifically, they will base their self-esteem around if they speak English or not. It's fucking weird. So like if you speak English and she doesn't, she automatically feels like she's lower value than you. It's fucking crazy. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to make her feel confident around me, okay? So I was trying to tell her, oh, your English is super great. Like your English is amazing, right? And that way she feels like, okay, well, you know, I can actually trust this guy. I can actually meet up with him. I knew she's gonna like associate that emotions with me, because if I'm telling her your English is amazing, she's gonna be thinking, oh, I feel amazing around this guy. Like this guy makes me feel amazing. And she's gonna want to meet up with me. And then on top of that, what happened was I was actually pretty much trying to DHV myself. So I'm trying to say, okay, look, this girl's a girl who likes TikTok. She's told me she's an actress. She's a professional actress. She's on like a TV show here in Mexico. And I figured, you know what? If I can convince her, oh, we're gonna make like TikTok videos and YouTube videos. I'm putting in my YouTube vlog. I'm gonna tag you. Don't worry. You know, I figure, okay, I can get this girl come over.
Like a collaboration.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was trying to like frame it as if like, oh, we're gonna do a collaboration video. But in truth, I knew if I can get her over to my apartment, I knew it's going down, because I could see she likes me. I knew she wouldn't be able to, you know, my game's pretty solid. My ability to escalate and get girls to like, you know, kind of fall for me is pretty good, right? And so I knew if I could get you over to my apartment, done deal. And so I was trying to figure out, how can I actually logically do this? How can I incentivize her to actually come meet up with me and not flake, right? So she says to me, nice to meet you too, Justin. You're amazing too. And of course, let's go. Let me know the hour. So I was like, wow, actually I was pretty impressed, because she's saying, that's amazing. I was nervous because I was like, holy shit, I wasn't expecting her to be that receptive. So I just say 9 p.m. question mark. I'm purposely trying to text just a little bit so I don't seem needy. I come off non-threatening and I'm not too pushy. She says, where? And I sent her a photo of Starbucks, and then I sent her a voice message.
Valentina, meet me at the Starbucks. It's like 5 minutes from my place. And then we'll go grab some tequila and chill by the pool and stuff and shoot some vlog content, because I'm a little bit behind on content. I need to shoot a lot of content, and don't worry, I'll tag you in everything. And it'll be really good to see you. You have good energy.
So my whole process of sending her this voice message was pretty much saying, okay, I could tell she likes me for me, not just for the content. So I'm gonna try to almost like set a date frame as well. But then she didn't see the message or reply. And I was like, that's weird. So I messaged her an hour before we were supposed to meet saying, let me know if you're available. Well, I said, let me know if you're available, and you didn't see either of my messages. And then you messaged me an hour later saying, oh no, my phone died. Oh no, my phone died. No, I understand your phone died, and I expected it. And by the way, like your phone always dies when we hang out. So like, I know it's like, obviously it happened, but I didn't really bother me too much. But then I asked her, I say, oh, so are you busy now? Because you said I was busy, my phone died, but we can see each other another day. And I was thinking, fuck, I don't have any girls to come over tonight. Well, so I'm like, hey, are you busy now? If you are, we can meet tomorrow. She says, yes, what's your plan for tomorrow? So I says, oh, I was just gonna work during the day, but if you want, we can meet for drinks and shoot content. She says, yes, let's do it. And I say, how's 4 p.m.? And then she says, yes, and I say, give me your WhatsApp. And then I said, let's meet at 4 p.m. And I text her my number. She texts me her number. So what happens next is I got her WhatsApp number, and the reason for that is because in a lot of these Latin countries or anywhere outside of like Western cities, people use WhatsApp a lot, especially here in Mexico. And the thing is, if you get our online instruction course, it's gonna make a lot more sense. Pretty much, I have a system in WhatsApp that allows me to text like as many girls' numbers as I have all at once. So if I've got like 1,000 girls' numbers here in Mexico City, and what that meant is I could text 1,000 girls at a time. My buddy Brad had like 4,000, 5,000 girls WhatsApp numbers, and so he could text like 4,000, 5,000 girls at the same time. So I always figure to get a girl's WhatsApp number, because if she acts flaky or if she acts annoying, then I could always add her to the broadcast list. And so the thing is, she already flaked me once. Now, it wasn't like a hard flake, and she did make plans to meet me the next day. So my rule of thumb is if a girl flakes you, she's got to make plans to meet up with you another time. Otherwise, it's a sign of disinterest. So what happens was, she texts me saying, "Hi, Justin." And I say, "Hey, darling, save my number and I'll see you tomorrow." The reason I tell her to save my number is that way I can add her to the broadcast list, because if she doesn't save my number, I can't broadcast messages to her. And I wasn't gonna add her to the broadcast list just yet, because when you add a girl to the broadcast list, sometimes they know, and they know you're just like, put them on a list and you're just like spamming them and shit. But I do that because if a girl's really flaky, I just don't give a fuck anymore. And it's partly to troll and partly to, you know, think of this. I don't have to constantly text the girl. I can just put her on the list, and the list will do all the work for me. And I have girls to meet me whenever. I did eventually put her on the list. I'll explain why. Okay, so check this out. Say, "Hey, darling, save my number. I'll see you tomorrow." She says, "Ready," and I send her this voice message. Yeah, I'm thinking we should shoot like a vlog. I'm making a really, really funny vlog that is essentially guaranteed to go viral. You know, a lot of my friends are some of like the biggest content creators you'd ever meet. I went to this like VidCon party in Los Angeles with some of these friends, and it's so cool. Like all my friends are like influencers, right? And so I'm trying to make a really viral vlog here in Mexico, and I'm sure it'll do really well. And I kind of want you in it. You got such good energy, and yeah, well, it'd be funny if like tomorrow we like just get drunk and party, and then, you know, vlog. It'd be just super, super cool. Maybe we'll make it like 2 or 3 videos as well, because I've been super behind on content. I need to get like...
When you said 2 or 3 videos, I was like, it's too much.
so when I said 2 or 3 videos, you're like, oh, it's too much, too intense?
Maybe 3 or 4 more videos this week. So yeah, we should definitely meet up tomorrow. I'll see you at 4 p.m., okay? I can meet you at that Starbucks, or you can just come over to my place. The Starbucks... I mean, I usually just meet people at Starbucks because it's like a central location nearby my place. It's kind of convenient, like meetup spot. But yeah, my place is really cool. We've got like a rooftop pool, amazing view of the whole city. It's fucking beautiful. So yeah, we can just hang out over there. Anyway, have a lovely evening. I'm having a little party in my apartment right now, and I will see you tomorrow. And don't worry, I know you're worried about coronavirus. I promise I will sanitize everything with my incredible cleaning skills. I actually stole that line from Brad. I stole that line from Brad. Like, I will sanitize everything in my apartment, because, you know, in the infield video, you said, "Oh no, coronavirus." So I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna use, that's actually one of my lines, where it's like, "Oh no, you're worried about coronavirus." I promise I sanitize everything. My incredible cleaning skills, right? It's kind of like sexual, right? And I was pretty much, I constructed that voice message in order to make sure that you don't flake again. And so I messaged you in the morning saying, "Hey, darling, let's grab a drink today." You say, hi, Justin, sounds good, see you later, kiss, kiss. So I'm like, okay, cool, she's interested. And I say, "Let's meet at 3, what do you think?" And then she messaged me at 3 o'clock saying, "Sorry, Justin," because she didn't reply for 4 hours. And I say, "Hey, let's meet at 4:30, cool?" So what I tried to flip the script. I said, I got caught up with some stuff, which wasn't necessarily true. I was pretty much just saying that, "Oh, sorry, I was busy." I was trying to like frame it like I'm the one flaking you, even though she's like being flaky fucking. I was trying to flip it. And you said, "Don't worry, can I?" And then you said, "Can I see you tomorrow? I have a lot of things to do." Why were you telling me this? Why were you telling me, "Can I see you tomorrow"? What was going through your head when you were telling me, "Can I see you tomorrow"?
I don't know. I'm starting to feel insecure.
You felt insecure?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know.
Be honest.
No, I'm feeling insecure.
Why? But what?
Because you was so insistent.
I was very insistent.
Yes.
Okay.
And for me, it was like, oh, I don't know.
So you felt like you had some sort of expectation to live up to. Got it. Well, my mindset was, if I don't meet this girl immediately, because usually women have this like kind of almost like,
yes,
it's like,
you lost interest.
Yeah, exactly. They're warmed up emotionally, and I want to make sure I meet her as soon as possible.
Yes, it's true.
And so you said, "Can I see you tomorrow? I have lots of things to do." And I say, "Can we meet later tonight? I'm busy tomorrow." And you said, "Okay, cool. See you later." And I said, "What time?" You said 7 to 8 is okay. I'm like, "Yeah, that works for me." I'm like, you're for sure you're available at that time, right? Because I want to confirm, because I'm like, if I'm going to make plans with this girl who I actually like, that means I can't make plans with other girls, right? And I like...
That's what you say, "I'm busy tomorrow," because you have plans with other girls? Yes.
No, you know what? No, the truth is, I didn't want to keep pushing it every day. I didn't want to, because a lot of Mexican girls do this. A lot of girls are like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't meet again today. Can we meet tomorrow? So I told you, I'm busy tomorrow. We either meet today or don't meet.
That's so
I was trying to like put it, and it's not just girls in general are flaky, but Mexican girls are really flaky. They always show up late.
Yeah.
It's not just you. It's literally every fucking Mexican guy or girl I've ever hung out with. It's pretty ridiculous.
I was looking at my phone.
And so I say, okay, what time? That works. You're available at 7. You said 7:30, right? And then the thing is, because she flaked me the day before, and because she she didn't reply to my message in the afternoon, I was like, fuck this girl. She's obviously probably gonna flake again. I'm just gonna put her back on the broadcast list. So I sent her this this video message being like, what's up, everybody? Hey guys, I'm having a party rooftop pool party this Saturday in my rooftop at the pool. So I just put her back on my broadcast list because I just didn't give a fuck anymore. I'm just like thinking, whatever, she's just a random hoe. I don't care, right? And then I say, meet here. Don't be mad. That's what you gotta do. When girls are flaky with you, straight up, if I didn't see her, it would have been whatever to me. I would have other girls. I don't give a fuck. So I messaged her saying, cool, let's shoot content at 7:30. Here's my address. And then I actually call her out saying, haha, you're so flaky. Because look at the timestamps, right? She says that, oh yeah, we're gonna meet at 7:30. And then at 6:50, I message her the address. And then she doesn't reply. So at 7:06, I said a question mark. And at 7:25, I say, haha, you're so flaky. So why weren't you responding? Just curious. Why didn't you respond to these messages?
I don't remember.
Do you think you saw them and you were nervous, or
No,
what?
I was busy.
You're just busy? So when I said, haha, you're so flaky, what went through your head?
Oh, like he's angry.
Oh, you thought I'm angry? I wasn't angry. I just...
Yeah, it's poquito.
No, like me and Brad, we just call out girls when girls are flaky, but if we really want to meet them, we just call them out. You know, so we have a rule of thumb. If the girl's not hot, like Brad will literally tell them to fuck off. I just will stop messaging them. I'll just put them on the broadcast list and I'll just like send them the address or whatever the fuck, but like I won't really pay much attention to it. So sometimes we'll just have random girls who show up and we're like, wait, who are you? And like, this is before I met you, like just random girls who show up to the apartment and we're like, wait, was I supposed to meet you? I'm confused, right? Brad's really bad with this, where he'll have like 3 girls show up at the same time because he just messages too many fucking girls, right? This is, again, all of this is in the online seduction course. It's fucking ridiculous. So when you said ora, what does that mean? Like ora, like you said like a little teddy bear thing.
What?
Okay, and you said no, and I said come, I want to shoot before sunset, right? So I was trying to get her emotional and get her to like come over. But pretty much, if she flaked me again, I probably would have just like blocked her or just had her on the broadcast list and stopped trying at all. And when you put a girl on a broadcast list and you stop trying to actually actively message them, you definitely lose a chance because they could feel like the lack of effort. And then you said, oh yes, wait for me. And I said, okay, are you on the way? Question mark. And like 7 minutes later, you hadn't replied. And then you said, yes. I didn't believe that you were on the way. So were you on the way at that point? Were you on the way? I don't think you were.
Nah, not yet.
So you were thinking. You were thinking about coming. What was stopping you from coming? What was stopping you from coming over?
I don't know. I'm insecure.
What were you feeling insecure about?
Maybe that you want sex at the first night.
So you were thinking, oh, this guy just wants to fuck me, and you didn't want to have sex.
Yes.
Okay. So that's why you didn't want to come over. Interesting. Well.
Yes.
Well, it happened. And so I said, send me your live location. And I sent you my live location. You said 10 minutes. So I was thinking this girl's not going to show up. And then she actually did show up. And it's great. So we had a great fucking time. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. Right? And then I messaged her a bunch of stuff saying like, oh, look, Valentina, like all these people saw your story or saw that I tagged in my story. And then I you know what? Here's the truth. If I hook up with a girl and she leaves, I almost never text them again. It's pretty bad. But I said, really? You're a lovely girl. You deserve it. You're a very sweet girl. Send me the TikToks we made with your username on it. I'll post it on YouTube and you'll get more followers. Then I said, thank you for the amazing company, great energy. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. And you're like, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for a great night. Sure, let's go. And you sent me kissy face. And then I said, I changed the sheets and showered. Everything is good. And you're like, thanks for making me feel so comfortable. And then I sent you this voice message.
Valentina, I just want to say good morning. And I hope you have an amazing day.
So I sent you that the next morning. It was pretty great. So this is pretty much how we started dating. It's like I was really respectful, gentlemanly, but also very high value in her eyes. And I figured out how would you describe what I did in order to seduce you or make you my girlfriend?
You make me feel so comfortable. And you always act like a gentleman.
I acted like a gentleman. Okay. So the thing is, you could be like the absolute biggest fuckboy, but when you meet a girl you like, just change up and act like a little bit of a gentleman and make her feel safe, comfortable, and respected. And then, you know, you're gonna maintain that relationship and that dynamic. And what's cool about this is like, anytime I do meet a high value woman who I enjoy and wanna be around and wanna bring into my life, I'll kind of change it up a bit, be a little bit more classy, a little bit more gentlemanly, and more respectful, and I'll make sure they're comfortable every step of the way. But I'll still go for it. I'll still try to pull, I'll still try to, you know, hook up with her. Like, I remember the first night, you didn't really want to do anything with me, right? You're kind of like, I don't know. And I was like, putting the moves on you, right? How did that make you feel?
You are so funny, so you make me laugh again.
So I was funny about it, so you felt comfortable with it.
Yes.
Cool. But you felt respected, you felt safe the whole time?
Of course.
I even called you an Uber home so you can go home safely and that kind of thing, right? I even told you could sleep over.
Yes, but I don't want
Why didn't you want to sleep over? Tell me the truth.
Because I need to back to my house.
Why?
Because I live with my parents.
Okay, fair enough. Well, guys, that's it. That's the infield breakdown of how I met the beautiful Valentina. She's actually a pretty, would you consider yourself famous here in Mexico? Because
No,
sometimes you tell me like, oh, I'm a little bit famous and stuff like that. Like,
I'm a really good actress.
mm-hmm.
And yes, of course, I want to be famous.
Cool. Guys, please check out the online seduction course. Like, if you notice something, the interaction was good. My day game, solid. My pickup skills, awesome. But the problem is that's just one part of the game. Learning how to actually become attracted to women and get them to meet up with you isn't just being attractive. It's making them feel comfortable, making them get out of their own way, because this girl was clearly in her own way. Do you enjoy a relationship? Do you enjoy spending time with me?
Like,
We're actually going to Brazil next week. I'm decided to bring her with me and Brad. Like, my thought process was like, I could end it with this amazing girl I have an amazing connection with and go bang more girls in another foreign country, which I've done a lot, right? Or I could bring her along for the ride instead of having to prematurely end this awesome connection, because I really enjoy her company. And, you know, it's pretty amazing that you can meet a girl like this on the street or online or on Tinder, and you know, it's fucking crazy. You can meet these girls from Instagram, Tinder, or in person, but the thing is, she was in her own way. And do you genuinely enjoy my company?
absolutely.
Right? And so how would you feel if you never got to experience this? It would suck. Like, imagine if like you woke up one day and I didn't exist. How would that feel?
I don't know, like, bad?
It'd feel horrible, right? Like, imagine you wake up and you're like, whoa, that was all a dream. It wasn't real, right?
Yes.
That'd be horrible, right? And the thing is, good game is not only you getting out of your own way, but it's you helping the woman get out of her own way. So that's what we did here, and that's what we're gonna be teaching you in the online seduction course. So I highly recommend you go to this website, online-seduction.com, get a copy of the course, learn how to actually text girls, learn how to actually make women feel comfortable with you, learn how to actually get these girls out of their own way so you can have these amazing relationships, whether the relationship is for one night or whether the relationship is for 1 year, maybe the relationship's for a lifetime, who knows. Go to onlineseduction.com, get a copy of the course. You'll learn how to be whatever version of yourself you want to be, whether you want to be the guy who is sleeping with lots and lots of beautiful women, whether you're the guy with lots of girls you're seeing, lots of girlfriends, whether you're the guy who has one beautiful, amazing girlfriend, right? Whatever it is you want, go to onlineseduction.com, get a copy of the course. This will fucking change your life. I promise you. Right? Most guys, they want to become like famous or rich or like drive a Lamborghini or something to try to impress girls, where you just learn the right mindsets and behaviors and then the right processes and little things. That's all you need to be an attractive man to women. So Valentina, let me ask you a question. Do I spend a lot of money on you?
No,
What do I spend money on you for?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ubers to my place, which costs about $2, and sometimes a bit of food. Like $5 of sushi
Desserts.
per day. $5 of sushi per day. That's pretty much it, right?
I
And so
spend my money on you.
you bought me SpongeBob socks the other day. She
Yes.
bought me this like really nice pair of SpongeBob socks. So yeah, it's
tea.
funny. Like, you don't need to have a lot of money or spend money on girls to make them attracted to you. You don't need to be jacked. You don't need to be like incredibly good looking, right? You just need to have the right behaviors, mindsets, and habits. So guys, go to onlineseduction.com, get a copy of the online seduction course. We'll see you guys there. And if you have any questions, shoot me a message on Instagram at drunkjustin. I will reply to every single message. Make sure to follow me, make sure to message me, and I will reply to your messages. And guys, my name is Justin Mark, international dating coach and relationship expert. So great chatting with you guys. Thank you so much for being in this video, Valentina, and we'll see you guys very soon.